Am I on? Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. It is 3 o'clock on Saturday, March 28th. Welcome to Cohenversations. It was a really clever name, but it's really hard to say. I'm having the hardest time saying Cohenversations. I have to practice that. I'm going to wait to see who might show up. Here we go. There's somebody. There, Mona. Hey, how are you, Mona? Um, I'm going to wait for a couple more seconds, see if anyone else shows up, because this is a good one. This is a really good one today. Hey, Larry, how are you? Um, my my one constant fan, Larry F. Scott. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's see. Everyone enjoying their Saturday? Does Saturday mean anything anymore? I don't know. Gigi, woohoo! Erica, how are ya? All right. Hey, I'm gonna get started. So this is, if you notice my little note there, it says a rambling stream of consciousness, and today it absolutely is. But I think it's for a very good reason. Um, it is Saturday. This past Thursday, I found out that I was being furloughed. Um, I've been making a lot of jokes about it, but honestly, I was really scared, really scared. Um, I'm 62 years old. I know. I look at least 82. Anyway, um, if this is a temporary thing, and I have no doubt uh, that it is temporary, that's fine. But it's still scary. And temporary can mean a lot of different things. We don't know how long temporary is these days. So I was a little worried. Um, and I have been worried, and I've been trying to put a brave face on it and calm everybody else down. And that's what I do. I think about how other people are dealing with things. But this morning I woke up and thought, okay, what am I going to talk about today? And so I do what I normally do, which is go on Google and find out what kind of a national day today is. Today is National Piano Day. How do you like that? Because today, March 28th, is the 88th day of the year, this being a leap year. And so, because, piano keys, right? Um, so I was thinking, um, piano keys, 88th day of the year. I'm going to talk about my biggest regret, which is the fact that I never learned how to play the piano. My sister plays piano. My nephew, Joel, kind of picked up playing the piano on his own. My big mistake, or my parents' big mistake, was when I was young, they decided that I should have piano lessons taught by my sister, which I don't think ever works out. Um, I just did not put the work in, and I don't think she cared enough about me learning the piano to be tough about it. So I never learned. So that was what I was going to be talking about today. It's my regret, my one big regret about not being able to play any kind of music on any kind of instrument. But then I started looking at the numbers again. 28th of March, 88 keys in the piano, 88th day of the year. Um, and I realized that my mother's lucky number was 8. Stick with me here because this all makes sense in the end. Um, her lucky number was 8. Actually, her lucky numbers were 8, 18, 28. It didn't matter. If it had an 8 in it, it was a lucky number. My birthday is September 8th. My father's birthday was October 8th. Their wedding anniversary was on the 8th, 28th. Um, every time she would get a lotto ticket, it was always 8, 18, 28, whatever. She would find something with eights in it. And I was going to then talk about, I don't know, superstitions, lucky numbers, what people find important. Um, but then I started putting all of it together. And I started getting really excited about the fact that my mind was going on these little journeys, going from the piano or the date to the piano to lucky numbers. None of this has any connection whatsoever. And I thought, wow, if you let your mind relax and go where it wants to go, you never quite know where it's going to end up. And I guess that's the power of stream of consciousness. Um, we're all kind of hampered these days. We're trapped in our homes. We're not able to create, go to a theater and create, um, or go anywhere and create, whatever you're doing. But what happens is when we are hampered in one way, we are freed up in another. Um, all of a sudden, I don't have something I need to concentrate on. I don't have a daily job to go to that I need to think about for the next day or worry about in the middle of the night. I don't have a show that I'm working on, so I don't have to worry about how to get that product ready to go by opening night. Um, so all of a sudden, my mind is free to just kind of wander wherever. The key is harnessing that wandering, and that's my next step. Um, it's a really exciting time when you look at it that way, because simply by knowing you have time and you don't have that pressure of something hanging over you, there's not a wrong direction that your brain can go. And if you record those thoughts, maybe, just maybe, you may find the path that you really should be on. So that's my goal now, is to just let it go and think about the possibilities and how they connect to other possibilities, and who knows where that might lead. So I guess that's my message today, is stop filtering yourself. Stop worrying about moving toward a goal. You are being given a gift of possibly temporary freedom from requirements and deadlines. And if you use that time to just let your mind wander aimlessly, you might just find what you're really supposed to be doing. So, when we leave today, take a few moments to just let your mind wander. Make a random list, a map, and see if it leads somewhere exciting. And you know what? If it doesn't, if it's just one rambling path that goes nowhere, fine. What have you done? You've lost the chance to go out and see a movie. Oops, can't do that right now. So, no loss. And maybe when you go to sleep tonight, you will have hit on something that is exciting enough for you to focus on and to move forward with. And who knows, this could be the most productive, creative, thinking outside the box time of our lives. And why waste that? Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to hang on for too long today. Um, be good to yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Social distancing, all of that. Um, and follow that winding path because it may lead somewhere amazing. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. I will see you tomorrow at 3. Oh, by the way, Mom, it's my 8th Cohenversation. There you go. Bye, everybody. Love you all.